Lewis, what about Lewis? You obviously have listened to your fellow panelists. What about you? What is your reaction to what happened last Sunday here in Washington?
Was that question directed to me?
Yes, please.
Yes, well, I was very pleased and experienced a lot of pride as a result of what happened, because I think that monument speaks to the fact that Dr. King represented the very best in the American tradition of creative dissent and protest. I also think that it says something about the global king, and we often ignore the global king. The global was not foreign to Dr. King. He always said that he was a citizen of the world, not just a citizen of America. And I think that the fact that that monument is there for people all over the world to behold and to see, I think it's a testimony to Dr. King's importance, not only as a national figure and a national icon, but his importance as a world figure and a world icon.
Does it do him justice? Does it meet, for example, your expectations, that monument?
Yes, absolutely.
To what extent does it do that? Because there have been a lot of people, or some people, who have actually said that, you know, it sort of falls short of his stature.
I don't think so. I think that the monument is there not just for the people of America, and not just for those of us who struggle for freedom in this country. I think it's there for the world. People all over the world people will come from different parts of the world to just visit that site and to behold the statue of Dr. King and to be able to recall his legacy of ideals and struggle insofar as they relate not only to what's going on in this country, but what's going on around the world. So I think it speaks to his global significance also.
What specific lessons do you think can or could be drawn from his experience by African Americans, Africans, and the rest of the world?
Say that again, please.
What sort of lessons do you think could be drawn from his experiences, his contributions, especially by African Americans, the Africans, and the rest of the world?
Well, I think we need to come to terms with the fact that Dr. King saw all oppressed people everywhere as involved in a common struggle. He never separated liberation struggles. He was concerned about global liberation struggles, and he often said that blacks in America could not be free as long as people of color in South Africa and other parts of the world suffered on grounds of race and economics. So I think we need to keep that in mind, the fact that all of us, all people who struggle against injustice and inequality, are engaged in a common struggle, and I think that's what he left us.
To what extent would you say that his dream has since been realized?
I would say that in some ways his dream has been realized. We can now talk about a free South Africa. We can now talk about a post-Jim Crow era in the American South. And we've come a long way in terms of striking down the barriers that divide people along the lines of race and nationality. But there are ways in which I think the dream has not been fulfilled. We still see economic injustice in glaring forms around the world, not just here in America. We still see violence and human destruction. We cannot say yet that we live in a post-racial world. So I would say that there are ways in which the dream has been fulfilled, and there are ways, you know, of course, it hasn't been fulfilled in many ways.
Time is not our best ally.